came for, what did we come here for? I don't remember anymore.
We came here
for just like very basic things, and now we ended up with a cart full of stuff. Like, how does this happen? I can't tell if they're talking or not.
What are those?
They're called shoes. Got white boots. They're more of an ivory color. They fit. I like them. I'm very into white footwear these days. I don't know why. Okay, places, time to film. It's actually been a really long time since I did any type of grocery haul, so I thought today would be a really fun way to kick it off again, since it was the first time in at least 8 months since we've been to Costco. So today's haul is brought to you by Costco, courtesy of my own wallet.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, courtesy of my own wallet. Should we start with the fun things? Okay, so let's start with one of the first things that Nate always gets as soon as he walks into a Costco, the wine section. So we were excited to find J. Lohr wines here. I honestly haven't had J. Lohr since we moved out of the Bay. We used to go to their tasting room all the time in San Jose. There was one that was my favorite. It was like a red blend. I don't remember what it's called since it's been so long. Do you remember? All right, no wonder I couldn't remember what it was called because I couldn't think of it, but it's called Valdegi, and it's with a purple label, and it's just the perfectly balanced, dry red wine. This one is good too, but I feel like Cabernets are usually kind of too full-bodied and heavy for me. I use it for cooking. But we're having people over later, so that's why we have some wines. And then I walked into the produce section and I found these. These are called pineberries. I call them albino strawberries, but I'm really curious to see what they taste like. They're like an inverted strawberry where the seeds are red and then the skin is yellow. I got mixed reviews on Instagram from people that have tried them. Some say they're super delicious, kind of like pineapple, and some say just tastes like bland strawberries. So, and if you guys have tried these before, let me know what you thought. It's weird because it's just completely white inside. It makes me think that they're not ripe yet. Paired with the fact that they're still cold, they kind of just taste sour. I can see where people say they taste like pineapple, but these are just okay for me. I don't know if I would buy them again. People say they're delicious though, so maybe I'll try them again when they're like a few days old and at room temperature. So stay tuned for that review on Instagram. And follow me on Instagram at Honeysuckle. Okay, and then for the rest of the produce, I got this huge bag of broccoli florets. It's organic. We actually go through broccoli quite a bit here. It's the only vegetable that Cece will eat, and Rolly is starting to kind of nibble on it. So I'm like, I'm gonna push broccoli. I'm a broccoli pusher. We would finish this bag in about a week. And then I also got peppers. This is for dinner today. I'm probably not gonna use all of it. We were planning on having like 15 people here, but we probably only have 10. So I'm gonna do like a pepper and Italian sausage sheet pan type of thing. Oh, and one thing I've always wondered, this is grown hydroponically. If it's grown in a hydroponic greenhouse, do they still spray pesticides? I feel like that's a no because it's a controlled environment. I'm not really sure, so if you guys know, let me know in the comment section below too, because I've always wondered. And then I also got these artisan romaine lettuce. These would be fun for lettuce wraps, but I'm making, what do you call it? Caesar salad today, which I pre-made right here. It's like the perfect pourable consistency. So one thing about me, I rarely ever buy salad dressings because I don't ever finish the bottle fast enough. It just like sits there in the fridge for a long time. So I end up making it myself, and since we have a lot of people over, I thought I would just make like a big bottle. Usually I would just make like this much, but there's anchovy paste, mustard, lemon, Worcestershire sauce, Parmesan cheese, and then I mixed it with Greek yogurt and mayo. So yay, it's like a lightened up version of Caesar salad, but it's really tasty. Speaking of Parmesan, I also got this big old thing of Parmigiano Reggiano from Costco. It's the most economical, I would say, to buy in bulk at Costco. Obviously, everything is a lot cheaper, but I just feel like Parmesan, you get so little, and a lot of times they say there's like fillers in there. So at least here, it's just Parmigiano Reggiano in the ingredients. So at least we know it's good. Costco always sells such great stuff. And then we also get bananas. The kids go through them so fast, and once it starts to have like brown spots, they refuse to eat them. So I usually try to buy them really green so it could last and stretch longer. Moving on to the deli area, we're just working our way through the Costco. If you guys know the layout, most of them are pretty much the same. So they had this roadshow there by Sabatino's, this smoked mozzarella with artichoke garlic chicken sausage. The guy really sold me on it. He was like, this is no, I mean, honestly, I would have bought it just because it tasted good, but he was like, there's no pork casing, it's no fillers, no. He was just like really selling it there. And then we tried one, and then the kids kept wanting more. So I'm like, all right, this warrants a purchase. And it's actually really, really good. It's smoky, it's not spicy. Those days where I don't have time to cook for them, this with some rice and some broccoli or whatever does the job. Oh, we forgot one of the most important things from that cold deli section. Where is it? This is the kimchi that you have to get. So I didn't find out about this brand until I did a video with like Korea. What was it called? I don't know. I don't remember what that campaign was called, but they were actually the ones that introduced me to this kimchi brand right here. Usually it comes in like a vacuum sealed bag straight from Korea. They sell it at H Mart and it's pretty small, but I found this at Costco and it was so cheap. It was $9 for this much. Usually for a tiny packet, tiny packet, it's like $6 there. So I was so excited. You guys have to try this kimchi. Just in comparison, like this, I used to think that this brand was the best kimchi, but no, this ends up tasting bland and just like flavorless when you compare it to this kimchi. So yeah, have a kimchi party.
Right.
Oh my gosh, it smells like a Korean restaurant kimchi. And this one, it just tastes like not developed. This one looks way more red and this one looks fairly white, but it smells like it has way more flavor than this one. This just smells kind of like cabbage juice. That too, Nate says one's a lot older than the other one, so that contributes to the flavor. So Nate's family is half Korean. Well, the ones that are coming today are all Korean. His Korean aunts are coming, and I thought it would be fun to make like a Korean kimchi bacon pasta. I don't know. I don't have time for that. But we'll put up some kimchi for them. We also have turmeric kimchi. This one's just sour. This one's the one I would eat with all my meals, just on the side or in a rice bowl, and this one is one I would let just get really old in the fridge, and then I would make tofu soup with it. You know what else kimchi would go really well with? Kimchi quesadilla. I've been making fresh tortillas, and if you guys haven't seen my latest video on the main channel where I show you how to make fresh tortillas with 4 ingredients, go check it out. Please, and give it a thumbs up. But this shredded cheese we found recently by Cacique, it is so delicious. Mexican style. It's queso quesadilla, but I know it's like a few different. Why is it so good? I generally don't like to buy pre-shredded cheese because you know how it has like the coating, but this one doesn't really have that much coating around it, and it melts so well. We've actually thrown this on pizzas before in place of mozzarella, and it does a really great job. It's a lot saltier. So if you guys see this cheese there, get it. Moving on to like where you get the yogurt, dairy. I got the kids a box of these Once Upon a Farm. I actually bought 2 boxes because the price was like $14.79 for a pack of 12, which sounds expensive, but when you buy these individually at like Target or at Whole Foods, they're like almost $3, which is kind of a ripoff, right? But they are a lifesaver for me when, number one, they don't eat their veggies, or number 2, I need a really fast snack for them to have in the car, guzzle it up, and it makes me feel good that they had something healthy. This one is actually by Jennifer Gardner. This is her company. Organic carrots, apples, beets, ginger, and flax seeds. And then this one has pineapple, banana, avocado, mint, and there's one more that has apple, kale, banana, and hemp seeds. So yeah, it's just like a better snack option for them. I think they're discontinuing it because the sign says it has an asterisk, and I read somewhere that 0.79 at the end, like the price, means it's the last of it. So that's why I bought 2. They always like bring in my favorite things and then they take it away. We went into like the pantry staple area. Nate had to grab, okay, I got some people saying like, why did you do that? I could have fallen. It's not a big deal. Like, it was heavy. So we saw someone else doing it and we did it too. Probably not the best answer, but anyways, Rados. These are the best. They're just so much cheaper at Costco. I think a pack of this was what, like 10, 11, very cheap. Usually one of these sizes at Whole Foods or at regular stores, Target, it's like $8 for one of these. So this is a great deal. We eat a lot of pastas in this house. And then we stopped by the book section where the kids beg to like just hold on to something that they like, and then Rolly refused to give this back, so we ended up getting him a farm book. An animal farm book. He loves animals, and you know what? He loves reading too. He's talking so much, so it's fine. And then one of the things that I found on my way out was this boba milk tea mochi. I haven't tried it yet. Cece opened it and she took one. Someone on my Instagram DM told me to freeze it too, which I did. Oh wow. It's been frozen for a while and it still feels soft. They're tiny little packets like this. I actually like that they're pretty small, bite size, so it's like a little treat just here and there. It tastes like that brown sugar. I really taste the brown sugar. They're really good. But I think I might like the softer version more because I generally just love the soft mochi. Oh my gosh. These are so good. What's in here? There's a milk tea flavor and then there's a boba pearl inside. Holy crap. Yeah, I prefer this more just like room temperature, but I can see how people like it frozen too. It's a little chewier. Oh, I forgot about all of these in the back. This was a mistake by Nate. We love Siete's kettle chips. They came out with new like kettle chips, just sea salt flavor. He grabbed 2 of them, thinking it was the same one because the packaging looks the same, but this is tortilla chips. So we're gonna have to have like taco night. And then on the way out, Nate also grabbed the beef jerky. I didn't have one yesterday. They all loved it. It's pretty good. It's like thick. I can see this being a really good snack. It's a little on the salty side. I also got these mangoes. Mango season is in right now and I'm very excited. I saw this yuzu mango chantilly cake at Whole Foods that looks so good, and I'm probably gonna have to buy it for next week because we're having a little birthday celebration for one of our friends. And then we also got a box of Spindrift. It comes in a case of what, like 30 pack. They change out the flavors every so often, so there's like grapefruit, lemon, and lime. I feel like lime is my favorite. Vitamins for the kids to keep their immunity up. We honestly had to pay an extra $120 to renew the membership card because we hadn't been there in so long, but yeah, it was definitely worth it. I don't know why it took me so long to go to an actual Costco. It's not that far. Whenever you go to a Costco, if you're not doing anything on a Friday evening, I would say that's the best time because hardly anybody was there. It was nice and empty and it was like the perfect family trip. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my Costco haul. Let me know which other hauls you want to see. I feel like it's time to do another Trader Joe's haul too. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!